Hi, I am Shauna Bailey and I'm going to talk about my hero. My hero is my grandfather, Thomas Parks. He was the strongest man I have ever known. When he was 17, he had a daughter, and shortly after he joined the war in Vietnam to avenge the death of his older brother Joe, who was killed in Vietnam. He was at war for less than 3 months before he stepped on a landmine that killed his fellow soldiers and also took his legs. When he returned home, he made newspapers, and newspapers that we still have. He was in the hospital for several months before he was able to return home. He ended up having 3 more daughters. It didn't take him long to get back into his regular routine. He played golf, handicap basketball, pool leagues, he hunted and fished, drove snowmobiles, and anything else that you could think of. Not having legs didn't slow him down at all. The VA tried getting him on prosthetics, but he never liked them, so he never used them. My grandpa traveled playing pool for the handicap league, and he was amazing at it. He had his pool table in his basement, and he would walk down the stairs on his hands, and he could even do push-ups with my grandma on his back. During hunting season, he would ride his quad or snowmobile out to his tree stand and throw his compound bow over his back and climb his tree stand. He loved and lived for the outdoors. Life was not easy for him, though, because he faced many hardships. His daughter, Misty, was diagnosed with leukemia when she was 11, and shortly before she passed away, their youngest daughter, who was 8 at the time, donated her bone marrow because she was the only match for her, and then she passed away at 13. Life was not easy, but he stuck it out with his family and continued living the life that he loved. He made newspapers all the time, shocking many people at his determination to continue doing the things that he loved to do. My grandpa loved visiting with other veterans at the hospital. He had a great sense of humor and always protected his girls. He had his first heart attack when he was 38, and then his last one March 9, 2009. He has always helped motivate me, taught me the difference between right and wrong in many aspects in life. He taught me pride and confidence. He showed us how a man is supposed to be. His strength and determination and pride passed on to his children. All of his children are very successful, strong, and independent women, and they pass that on to their children as well. I learned to never ask for handouts for anything, that having a disability doesn't mean you can't still live your life. I used to be in a wheelchair crippled from a hereditary disease and was very discouraged. My grandpa took me to the mall and he pushed me in my chair while I couldn't use my hands as he was wheeling himself. I felt ashamed of myself, but he told me that it was okay and he would take care of me. My mom is like him in many ways, and between the two they have helped me become the woman that I am today, and I am proud of who I am. Thomas Parks is my hero, and he made me proud to call him a grandfather, and I am proud of who I am because of him. A hero is courageous and strong and admirable, and he is a true description of strength and courage. Our family refers to him as the man, the myth, and the legend because he really was a legend and is a hero to many. The end.